failed to use this as an opportunity to bring our people on both sides of this divide together.
Now at 5, after a controversial meeting, the San Francisco Board of Supervisors has passed a resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback.
And I'm Julie Hayner. Hundreds of people showed up at that meeting. KTVU's Tori Gaines was inside. She joins us now live from City Hall with the details. Tori.
Hi, Julie. The crowd here was loud. They were passionate. There was no public comment today, but that didn't keep everyone from making their voices heard. Supervisor Dean Preston even remarked that this is the largest group of passionate speakers he's seen since his time in office. He said that this group, other groups have not been nearly as committed as those who came out to speak about the resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza.
We've never seen this level of engagement and passion, and for people to wait 5 hours lined up outside this building and through our halls to come in to talk for 1 minute.
The meeting room was tense Tuesday afternoon. Many supervisors were booed or cheered loudly after making points in relation to the ceasefire resolution. Board President Aaron Peskin announced that the language of the resolution had been amended again in a hope to find a consensus.
I am offering amendments that turn this into a one-page resolution. No whereases. We went down the road of reciprocity. Hamas did this, Israel did that. History that goes back either 75 years or goes back several thousand years. Let's dispense with all of that.
Supervisor Matt Dorsey hoped to add language to the resolution condemning the October 7th Hamas attack, but he faced criticism from supporters of the ceasefire.
What haunts me as much as anything I have encountered in more than 20 years of working in this building is hearing the orchestrated denialism about what happened on October 7th. That is not worthy of the city of St. Francis, and it is not worthy of this Board of Supervisors.
As observers outside of the meeting chanted ceasefire now, the board moved forward with a vote. In the end, the resolution passed with 8 aye votes. 3 no votes were heard. Supervisors Catherine Stephanie, Matt Dorsey, and Raphael Mandelman. Supporters of the resolution hope it will spur more change not only here in our city, but across the United States.
I care about the future of this country, and I care about the future of this world. And having a child has made that much more important to me, because I want to lay a foundation for her when she's raised in this country, or if she can be able to go back to her homeland in Palestine, that she's living in a world that is not filled with war, that she's living in a world where she could feel dignified.
The Jewish Community Relations Council told KTVU after the vote today, quote, JCRC Bay Area is appreciative of the members of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors who listened to the Jewish community and worked to develop a modified resolution. However, these changes do not take away from the trauma this process has spawned for the Jewish community and others who have been traumatized by the Israel-Hamas war. Now, the ceasefire resolution that was passed today, it calls for a sustained ceasefire in Gaza, and more humanitarian aid, a release of hostages. It also condemns anti-Semitic, anti-Palestinian, and Islamophobic rhetoric and attacks. And it was very clear throughout the room, everyone in the room is hoping for an end to the violence. In San Francisco, Tori Gaines, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Tori, thank you.